They're just gonna start talking. Like your car. How did that happen?
Hey, Miss Snack, how are you? Good.
It's like, oh, we remember where my level is, okay?
Me too.
She was thinking something.
I'm gonna make this.
Okay, so we're going to Eduphoria, correct?
So I did, if you need a PowerPoint, if you want me to send this PowerPoint, I'd be happy to do that. So, one of the issues is to help Ms. Ennis out, we gotta centralize those lesson plans. So a lot of it is gonna align itself with what we say we're gonna do on the tip. So this is a way for us to kind of look at formative assessments, look at, just the instructional piece of it. So, but we need to centralize some stuff. So Eduphoria is gonna be our baby. It's gonna be so easy. I get it. I don't want to overwhelm you, but I promise you we're gonna get there. So, raise your hand if you've ever used the forethought for Eduphoria. And I even have a template that's gonna automatically populate when you click on it. So it's gonna be really easy. All right. So, are we all logged in yet? Okay, we're good. All right. So I do have this video. So I'm gonna verbally go over with you. I guess I'm okay. So. All right.
You can turn that. Just your whole computer. You can pick it up and
Oh,
turn it, and then that
I
might be
get
easier.
it. Okay, thank you.
It's okay. I had it on it also.
I will fall. All right, so again, we're only focusing on lesson plans only. Keep it simple. We're gonna keep this as simple as possible. But remember, we're only focusing on your FI instructions. That's it. We're not doing admintum. We're not fooling with any of that. And all the teachers can benefit, even the CTE teacher. So it's just something we all can take away from this. So, by the way, there's going to be a short delay in this classroom or in this area. I don't know, we'll call it the fishbowl. So there will be a short delay. So just be patient with it. You might have to refresh it, but it's going to work. And so Miss Sargent's going to walk around because we went through this already last week. All right, so you should be here in forethought. I think we're all there. All right, so the next thing, go ahead and click on it, and I have to see where you guys are, but you should see where it says set up my planner. Are we there? All right, so this is just some descriptions on what's gonna happen next. What you can do now is just click on next. And I'm gonna be walking back and forth because this is just a picture I had to take. So next is gonna be far right at the very bottom. So if you would click on that. Oh, absolutely. Okay, you got it. All right, so we are there, and again, I'm gonna make this easy for everybody. So you should create a schedule. Name it something that you can remember, but when you name it, make sure you understand that if you're in teams like Every Minute Pack, you need to create a name so you all know what it is. So for instance, I would use, if I'm social studies or something, I would say social studies FI or social studies Swearingen, so that way we know it's yours, but put your name on it.
We both have to know it. Since we work in a team, it should be something we agree on.
I got it. Well, you could just put your name, social studies, or SS, your last name, and SS Jacobs. And the reason why, because I'm going to show you how that y'all can share each other. So.
Okay, you're gonna do it for me.
Yeah, you can put.
So what name did you use? Okay, that's fine. Yeah. And what name did you choose? There you go. Yeah. So, and you could just whatever you.
K-Aim or?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And put your last name.
Oh.
So that way we can see it's you.
Oh.
I mean, we're gonna know anyway, but the teachers. All right. So again, just something that you guys can remember. All right. Then after that, this particular section is now you have to add your entries. So for you, it's just gonna be whatever your STAR assessed FI is. That's it. Okay, remember we're only focusing on FI/AIM. So for you, it's gonna be what? Algebra 1 and Algebra 2, right?
Course of learning
So then you'll have 2. Just Algebra 1, okay. And then for you, it would be American history.
Press
US
prompt to
history.
move on.
US history.
I got you.
Okay, American
It's
history.
same thing.
Yeah,
US
okay. And then for you, it's gonna be biology.
Yes.
Right. So that's all you're gonna add, okay?
Yes.
And And then for you, you got so much stuff going on. Just choose one for right now.
So I just put pro.
Yeah, just
So I'm gonna
put,
put
yeah, put pro communication. Add an entry. So you'll click on add an entry. Now, when you add the entry, just click on it. Let me just kind of go over this really quick. So here, before you add the entry, if you haven't already, you can move this up and down so you can put your schedule in chronological order if that needs to be the case. But remember, you're only going to have one or two in here, so that's not going to be necessary. And then you can always remove an entry. So once you click on add an entry, you always want to click on course with learning standards. Okay, so make sure you click on that one. These two here, if you were mirroring, but you don't have to worry about that because you're going to share yours. And then the special entry, if you wanted to add something like your specialty, your break time, or I don't know, if you were in a traditional setting, maybe you had like content meetings during your conference time or something like that, so you would have a special entry. But that, don't worry about that. We're not having that issue. So, all right. Then after that, you're going to select your courses. So you will click on high school. All right, and then you will go down to CTE. He would do CTE. Science would do science. Go look for biology, and then math. You would go look for your STAR assess area. So click on that. See, I don't have all that stuff because I have a different view than yours. We're good. And so you would just click on your course. All right, this is why I needed to come out here. So notice it's gonna have like periods, all these different periods. Oh, give me 5, you better work that.
Well,
so then you can go around and help me
All
with
my
your
credit to your helper.
No.
She was great. She helped me out.
So on this situation here, it has all these periods. Okay, we're gonna use common sense. You don't have all those periods. Just pick a period. I would do one.
You can kind of peek at it and say, okay, I kind of do my lesson towards the end of the day, which I think is 4 for the end of the morning and like 7 for the end of the afternoon.
I like that idea also.
But doesn't really matter. You can pick none of them and still just hit next if you want
Yeah.
to. That's what I did. I didn't pick any of them. I just went to next. It's still created just the same way.
Oh yes.
So like,
Do I just like exactly?
I would do your pro. You said pro com.
well,
It's
yeah,
not
but
there.
it's not listed. How about the touch system?
Do that.
Just click on this,
Uh-huh.
and then it should be.
When you hit
I kind of
next.
did next.
Okay. Oh.
And then now you could choose whatever class, because it's not gonna matter.
I just choose one.
There you go. Period 1 will be fine.
Click next.
So Miss Pack, you're okay?
Yeah.
You're good? Okay, good.
Oh.
So here,
So-
and then yeah, and then you just click on that.
And you should already add the entry,
And
right?
then, like, if you click here, it brings up what we just made, basically, the word folder, which, yeah. So, yeah. And then you
But
can
I'll give
type
y'all a
lesson
few more
plans
minutes
in
just to
there, so
kind of,
good to go.
to feel your way in. Let me see where we are now.
It's a little quicker than having to go find it.